Thank you so much for joining us for our song and story this morning. We're glad you stopped by and we hope you enjoy. What song are we going to sing this morning? Trust and obey? Is it important to trust and obey Jesus? Yeah. All right, let Mommy start the music. When we walk with the Lord in the light of His word, what a glory He sheds on our way. While we do His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. Hey, can you sing the chorus with me again? Yeah. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. What do you think, Doodlebug?
I have a book.
You have a book?
Yeah.
Let's see. Hey, Doodlebug, we've got another book today, Olivia Owl's Opposites. Let's see. Look, big and small. Olivia Owl says, look for opposites. Olivia Owl is big. The butterfly is small. Long and short. Billy Bunny has long ears. Morris Mouse has short ears.
A mouse.
Day and night. It's daytime. Morris Mouse is awake. It's nighttime. Bobby Bear is asleep. Black and white. Bobby Bear has black fur. Polly Polar Bear has white fur. Look at that, Droodle. See the bears? Yeah, look at the bears. Dry and wet. Oscar Otter's ears are dry. Oscar's nose is wet. Over and under. The dragonflies fly over the water. The fish swim under the water. Up and down. Cheeky Chipmunk is up on the log. Billy Bunny is down on the ground. Behind and in front. The animals are behind the fence. The butterflies are in front of the fence. Look at that, Doodlebug. Yeah. Hot and cold. Sydney Seal plays on the hot sand. The animals play in the cold snow. Inside and outside. Sammy Squirrel is inside the tree. Morris Mouse is outside the tree. There are other opposites in nature. There's open petals and closed petals. Soft feathers and a hard eggshell. We've reached the end. Shall we go back to the beginning, says Olivia? Olivia Owl's Opposites. Nathaniel, what book do you have this for us?
About trucks.
Oh, it's called Trucks on the Go. Can you open it up for me?
Yeah, no trucks on the go.
Okay, can you open it up so we can see who wrote it? It was written by Mike Teitelbaum, and the pictures are by Thomas LaPudla. Can you turn the page?
Yeah, those are different names.
Those are different names, yeah. I'm so glad they wrote a book.
Yeah.
Need some help?
Yeah.
Let's see. There's a new shopping center being built, and all kinds of trucks are needed to do all kinds of jobs. Workers are getting this site ready for construction. The loader scoops up rocks, then carries them over to the dump truck. The loader's big wheels roll right over the bumpy ground. The loader dumps the rocks into the back of the dump truck. The back of the dump truck is called the bed. When the dump truck is full, it drives away. The mighty bulldozer pushes big piles of soil and rocks. It smooths out the ground so that digging can begin. When the ground is smooth and the rocks are gone, it's time for the backhoe to do its job. The backhoe has big tires with thick treads. This helps it move all around the construction site. The backhoe has a metal claw attached to a mechanical arm. This claw has a big bucket with sharp teeth on the end. It's used for digging huge holes. The backhoe's claw reaches down and bites into the ground with its sharp teeth. Then it pulls forward and scoops the dirt into the bucket. The backhoe's mechanical arm lifts up the dirt and dumps it in a pile. Once the holes are dug, it's time to put pipes in place. What do they use to put pipes in place, Nathaniel?
What's the pipe layer?
Yeah, pipe layer and a crane. The crane is used to carry the pipes, then lower them into the holes. The crane moves along with special treads. Just a second. These treads help the crane work in soft, muddy areas. The crane has a long arm and a thick cable attached to it. Slowly the crane lifts the heavy metal pipes up, then lowers them into the hole. Now building can begin. The first step in putting up a building is creating a foundation. This is done by pouring wet concrete into wooden forms. The mixer is used to stir up the concrete to get it ready to pour. A big round metal container called a drum sits on the back of the mixer. It's filled with sand, gravel, cement, and water. It spins around and around until the concrete's ready. The concrete pours out of the drum, down a chute, into the forms. See, these are the forms, Nathaniel. When the concrete dries, it becomes hard. Then the wooden forms can be removed. The foundation walls are ready. Turn the page. Ooh, what's that?
A crane.
It's time to use the crane again. This time the crane has a bucket attached to its arm. The crane lowers the bucket using a thick cable. The bucket opens wide and scoops up a load of gravel and then puts it into the dump truck. Look at that. The dump truck brings the load of gravel to the construction site. When it arrives, the dump truck raises its bed and dumps the gravel just where the workers need it. Next, the gravel is spread over the dirt. When the gravel's all spread, the road roller is ready to come in. There's the road roller. It's very, very heavy. That's how it does its job. Its huge, heavy roller presses down the gravel as it rolls. This helps build a strong base for the roads and sidewalks that will go on top of the gravel. The bulldozer continues to clear away rocks and dirt and smooth out the ground. It's time for workers to build frames on the foundations. One of the buildings in the shopping center will be very tall, so it needs a strong steel frame. The crane is needed once again. Thick cables are attached around the steel beams. The crane uses its extendable arm called a boom to lift the heavy steel beams. A worker on the ground gives signals to the crane operator. Far above the ground, iron workers connect the beams together. Soon the frame is finished. Once the frames are finished, it's time to build the buildings. Construction workers will need bricks, pipes, and other materials. A flatbed truck travels over the gravel road to bring the materials to the site. What takes the materials off?
Yes.
Yeah, that. And do you know what this one is? They're calling it, that's right, a forklift. The forklift is used to carry heavy loads on wooden boards called pallets. The forklift has two long metal arms that stick out in front. The arms slide under the wooden pallets. Then the arms lift up, taking the bricks or other building materials with them. The forklift has big tires. It rolls along carrying a heavy load, but it's small enough to deliver the load right where it's needed. While the buildings are being built, other workers lay the sidewalks around the shopping center. Workers build wooden forms that are shallow and wide. When they finish, it's time to call the mixer again. The wet concrete pours down the mixer's chute and into the forms. Workers spread and smooth out the concrete. Meanwhile, windows are being brought to the site with a special loader with a large hook attached to its mechanical arm. It carries the windows to the site, then lifts them into place. A small park and playground are being built next to the shopping center. Do you think you would enjoy that, Nathaniel?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you see in that park?
That.
What's that?
That.
What's its name?
A tunnel and that and the playground.
Yeah. A loader helps the workers spread out wood chips in the playground. Workers use wheelbarrows, rakes, and shovels to finish the job. A bulldozer is spreading gravel to make a walking path through the park. The bulldozer uses its huge front blade to push the gravel into place. Then the operator can drive the bulldozer backward, dragging the blade along the ground. This helps to smooth the gravel. A dump truck is bringing more wood chips for the workers to spread. The shopping center is almost complete. Now it's time to pave the roads and parking lots. A layer of asphalt will be added over the gravel base that is already on the ground. A dump truck brings a load of hot asphalt to the site. The dump truck raises its bed and the asphalt comes tumbling out. After the workers spread the asphalt, it's time for the road roller to finish the job. The road roller is driven over the fresh, hot asphalt. Soon the road is smooth. After the asphalt cools and hardens, the street will be ready for traffic. Finally, the construction is done. The buildings are complete. The roads and sidewalks are finished. A stone foundation has been built and trees are being planted. For the final touch, the crane lowers a brand new sign into place. The shopping center will be ready to open soon, thanks to all the mighty trucks on the go. Trucks on the go. You like that story, Nathaniel? Yeah. Thank you so much for watching our song and story today. We hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. Nathaniel, can you help me sing? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Come back again, we'll see you soon. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Say, see you next time.